Howdy Hoopers, this is Shay Rippinger here of Hip to Hoopla, coming to you live from the, hopefully the World Hoop Day Dance page, and doing a live here, and then I'll post this in the groups as well if I can, if I have time. So welcome, the World Hoop Day Dance. This is the 2019 World Hoop Day Dance. It's choreographed with a lot of things in mind. It's meant to be easy enough for beginners and intermediates to get. Less hoop droppage. There's less moves where your hoop is going to fly around. There is space for creativity. So if you want to do your own thing, there is a 32 count rep section that is kind of like about 2/3 of the way through the dance, and you can do your own thing if you want to do group choreography or whatever. So you don't necessarily have to do the World Hoop Day dance on World Hoop Day. So if you want to submit your video, get it all shot, and submit it to me a little bit later and still before the deadline, that is great too. So wherever you are in the world, World Hoop Day is the first Saturday of October every year, and this year for 2019 is on Saturday, October 5th. So with that in mind, also another thing to keep in mind is that the dance is choreographed to be a pretty quick, easy learn. So I've even put together 8 videos of 1-minute videos in different sections, so you can go check those out. And that is on the World Hoop Day choreography video. The main video has all the notes on it, all the links to everything. So that's the big monster video. And also we'll have a reverse, although I'll try to reverse on this as well so you can see it. The chorus, if you just get to know the chorus, because it repeats 4 times. It's only 16 counts, so it's pretty fun and easy. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to start facing the camera. I will do portions of this where I'm facing this way, so as if I'm teaching you, because I am. So the beginning part, you're going to face straight onto your audience, and you're going to wiggle your legs, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, just 8 for 8 counts. And this is just the beginning of the music. If you don't get the right legs or right counts, that's okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you're going to take the head, circle it around to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to lean to the right. You're going to lean, and you have your hoop down in your hands, thumb to thumb here. You're going to lean to the right. 5, 6, come back, 7, tap, and 8. So, and 8. And hopefully you can see me in the camera enough here. I had to go out of my office space because you need more space to see this. So doing my best. So hopefully the signal holds out too. All right. So once again on that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then head to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then lean 5, 6. Come back in 7, 8. 7 and 8. Tap, tap. And let's try that with the music real quick. And if there's any questions, I'm going to try and keep up with the live feed here and see how that goes. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Head circle to the right. 2, 3, 4. Lean 5, 6. Come back in 7 and 8. Okay, that's the next one. All right. All right, let me try that one more time, and I'm going to try it facing the other direction so you get what it looks like from the other direction, too. So there might be people who are watching this in other languages, so thank you for that. And if you are watching from Germany or speak German, Udema has put together a reverse video with the translation. So thank you, Udema, for doing that. All right, and I will post the link on there for the German translation as well. Okay, let's try this in reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Circle and head to the right. 2, 3, 4. Lean 5, 6. Come in 7 and 8. Hopefully you can hear me with the music. I did another video and you couldn't hear me speaking in the other direction, but we'll go with how we're going. All right. So the next move is going to be you're going to take the hoop in the right hand, and you're going to take with the thumb lead, and you're going to circle it around clockwise. So, and you're going to come up in front. 1, 2, 3. So it's going to come up, 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 and this is going to continue going around in wall plane, and continue with that thumb lead the whole time. So it's going to go up in front of you, and then come down behind you, and then come back down. So 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. So, all right. Let me show you that from behind so you see what that looks like. It goes up. 1, 2, 3. So thumb leads, thumb up, down, 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 down. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, hold 4, and then you're going to take the left hand on, go up 5, 6, come down 7, 8. So these counts are important to remember because they're going to repeat a bunch. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, hold 4, up 5, 6, down 7, down 8. So this is a linear isolation, linear ghosting isolation, a variation of it. So you're going to have one hand on the hoop that's working, doesn't matter which hand, I'm using my right, and you have one hand that's not working, so it's just basically doing this. And we're going up and down with this. Up and down. So nice and easy, nice and slow. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we're going to do a palm spin on the ground. Let's see if I can get this so you can see this. What it's going to look like is you're going to spin this in your right hand, palm spin, and I'm going in counterclockwise, so I'm going in this way. So in this way. And this is going to be on the ground so that you're just opening up the palm. You've got control of the hoop, and it's going to be on a bottom access point and the top access point. So this is what it looks like in the air, is you're taking that hand and spinning it. So this is going to be on the ground. 1, 2, and then you're going to step right through. So when you're stepping through, try not to do this with a unpointed toe. You want to just try and point the toe. This is a nice low step through. So you're going to step through right, left, and then come up 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? All right. So again, with the repeat of those counts. You're going to go around 1, 2, 3, hold 4, up 5, 6, down 7, down 8. And you're going to step palm spread 1, 2, step 3 right, step 4 left, come up 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's try that with the music real quick. And let's see here, I want to make sure I get my timing on this right too. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. One, down, hold, step up, and down. Same step right, left, okay. So hopefully that's followable and understandable, and hopefully you can hear me on this. Alrighty. So the next move right after we just stepped through, came up here, is you're going to do what I call a flippy fold. It's a hinge fold where you're going to be taking and placing this on your chest, going around and then regripping. So the right is guiding at the top, it's your top axis, and then your left hand is flipping it around. You're going to do this 3 times. So you go flippy fold 1, 1, 2. This is the second one, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, and then on this one you're going to bring it all the way down. You're going to step that left foot in, and the left arm comes up. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so once again with that, we just came up and we're right here. We're going to take this and we're going to start pushing with the right hand around, holding that left to our chest. 1, 2, again 3, 4, again 5, 6, 7, 8. So now you have the hoop in the right hand here. Let me actually show that from reverse so you see what that looks like, because this one, okay. So you're going to do a flippy fold. You just came up here. You're going to do a flippy fold 1, 2, and then 3, 4, around 5, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. And then the next part is going to be, you have the hoop in your right hand. You're going to do an escalator up with the hoop. But this is going to be an easy escalator. So even if you don't know escalators, you're just going to float this up the body and remove the hand and regrip here. So this, you can do this. So you can take any of these moves and make them more advanced if you want. You can totally do this and, and get that if you like. But this is a full grip escalator, so you're just taking it up and controlling the move the whole way. So this way, you have less chance of dropping your hoop. That's why I did it that way. All right, so again, you're going to take this up 1, 2, 3, hold 4, and then you're going to switch the right hand over from the outside grip, and you're going to point the thumb down, and you're going to take this in a two-handed isolation. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so what that looks like from this direction is, okay, we just came up the body this way. We're going to go flippy fold 1, 2, flippy fold 3, 4, flippy fold 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we're going to escalator up with the right hand and towards the left hip. Up, bring that hand out and regrip right here. 3, 4, yeah, and then switch 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's try that with the music from the top. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step right, pull it up, 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 up. If you feel 3, and 2, if you feel 3, and all the way up, escalator up, and hold, two-handed isolation. Okay? So, and then right after that, so that, once you know that little section there, that's the chorus. That's going to be repeating 4 times. Okay, from this combination here, up, down, no, up, down, just one up, down, and then a palm spin, step, step, up, flippy fold, flippy fold, flippy fold, down and up, here. So this section right there repeats. Okay, so that was time number 1 that we do that. Okay, so next we're going to be stepping out on a right angle. So we're doing this on an angle so that you can see it in the camera. So if you step right here, this isn't all that interesting. But if I step out here, you can see a little bit more. All right, so you're stepping out to the right side, right angle. So you're going to step out, and you're going to take the hoop you just came from here. You're going to take the hoop in your right hand, and you're going to flip it over the left shoulder. So, and you're going to grip with, and this is a two-handed grip because this is going to be another hinge move. So, but you're going to be twisting with this. And again, throw your dance style and your personality, good posture, and smiling here the whole time. So you're just going to go over the left shoulder 1, over the right 2, left 3, right 4, and then out 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is kind of like a curve over, and you're sticking your hand in the middle of your hoop. Now I have a small hoop here, but you can use a bigger hoop. On these, if you're doing a bigger hoop, you might not be able to extend this as far out. So, but you want to make it look like you're guiding your hoop, like so. Alrighty, go back to the small hoop. So I fit in the camera, and you can see me close up. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you're kind of curving over and coming back in. So over exaggerate these moves if you can, and really dance and smile with it. Okay, so with that, again, we just got done doing the two-handed isolation, and then we're going to take it step out right, 1, 2, 3, 4, out 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to show that in the other direction now real quick. So you just got done doing this, and then we're going to take it over left, right, out, in, okay? And the next section there is going to, right after we did this, so we just did 1, 2, 3, 4, out 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you can take it with the right hand. You're going to circle the hoop over your head to the left and grab with the left hand. We're going to be placing over the shoulders. You saw that I had to do a little wiggle with my elbows to get in because I have a small hoop right here. If you have a bigger hoop, this will be easier. And you're going to circle this around. 1, 2, you're going to place on the shoulders, 3, 4. This is basically a trap, so don't worry about losing the hoop right here. But you are going to take, and you're going to control with the arms here. So the hoop is not going anywhere here. We're going to take and push the shoulders to push the hoop down. You still have a trap with your hands, okay? So if you just do this and you have your hands pointed in, the hoop is going to just drop behind you and you won't be able to catch it. So we're going to place it on the shoulders. You're going to do this little body undulation, grab it in the hands. So at first you'll be here with the hands, but then you're going to quickly switch the right hand over to get ready for the next move. Okay, so what that looks like is 1, 2, 3, 4, out, 5, 6, 7, 8. Circle around to the left, 1, 2, place 3, 4, undulate 5, 6, 7, grab 8. All right, let's try that with the music. Oh, let me show you that last part in reverse, just so you have that as well. So I do flip back and forth so you get to see both. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, out, 5, 6, 7, 8. Circle with the right hand around the left. 1, 2, place on the shoulders. 3, 4, undulate 5, 6, 7, 8. And then switch that hand really quick in the back. All right, let's try that with music real quick. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Palms down. Step right, step left, up 5, 6, 7, 8. Flip it go 1, 2, flip it go 3, 4, flip it go 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Two-handed isolation. Alright, let's show you the next move. Okay, so the next move, you had the hoop down in the hands, and I told you to switch that right hand. So basically, both of your thumbs are going to be going like this, but behind your back. And the reason why you do that, and if you didn't do this, it's not the end of the world, but you're going to be taking the hoop up, down, up. So from behind, so that's why the thumb lead is going to help so that you can get the hoop up. So you're going to take it with the right hand, grab with the left, down, grab with the right, and then back up with the left. Then you're going to release the left hand and ladder the hoop down, 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 4 times. Okay, so what that looks like is we're going to take this and we're going to go up 1, down 2, up 3, fold down 4, 5, 6, 7, hold 8. We've even got a little magical frog. I can't see this frog, but I can hear him. He sounds like he's coming from above. Somewhere. I don't know. He pops up in the videos at the weirdest times. I don't know if it's a he or she. Apparently they're tree frogs and they're really tiny, but it makes a big ribbit sound. So enjoy that humor that's going in the background there. Anyway, all right. So down, down, down. Up, 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 up. Okay. We did that thing, we did this thing, flip down, 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 and then we go up 1, down 2, up 3, down 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if you just get those counts as best as you can on that. Okay, so from the back, this is what it looks like. All right, you just had this here. We switched the hand over to the right, and we're going to bring this up 1, down 2, up 3, release that left hand down, grab 4, we're laddering down 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? And then right after that, we're going to be taking, we just came down with a hoop here, we're going to be angling to the left a little bit, and taking the right leg, we're going to be gluing the hoop to our hip, and you can glue it down wherever your hoop is. So if you have a bigger hoop and your hoop is up here so that it's touching the ground, wherever it needs to be, that's fine. So for me, I have a smaller hoop so I can leave my arm low, but whatever works. You're going to glue the hoop to the leg and do a little fan kick. When you do this fan kick, so fan kick is just taking your leg and circling it around. When you do your fan kick, try not to do that because that's not pretty. You want to finish your lines nice and long with your foot. So you want to reach and point. So you don't have to do it high. If you want to do it high, do it high. But, do it however everybody around you, if you're doing this in a group, is doing it at the same rate. So 1, 2, 3, hold 4. So hold 2 position, hold there. Now this part is you're going to take the hoop from the right side in the right hand, and you're going to put it over the left shoulder, and you're going to face over to the left, and just angle over, and you're going to release the hoop with the right. You're placing it on the shoulder. You're going to grab with the left hand, and we're going to do a little iso pop out here. So what the iso pop is just taking this, so the thumb is up on the left hand, and you're just going to take it straight out, and then come back in. So what that looks like, I'm going to do that in slow-mo. Out, 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 out. I'm trying to do that slow-mo while still keeping. You want to keep the wrist nice and firm and locked. Thumb is going to be facing down here on this part so that it doesn't do this, because that's a pendulum. We're going to be doing that next, but we want to go up and over the top so this looks like it's just going in a straight line over. So out and in. And because this is an iso pop, if you don't have that exact, just do it kind of fast, and it'll work. It's kind of like how a yo-yo works. Just zing it out there and wing it back. Okay, so those counts from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fan kick over. 1, 2, 3. Hold 3. Hold 4. Wrap 5, 6. Iso pop out 7, 8. Okay, let's try that. Let me reverse that real quick, and then we'll try that with the music so you can see it from both directions. Okay, so we just did out in, round, down, and then we're switching this over. Oh, we got a little woodpecker in the background. Such a pretty woodpecker. Okay, you're going to grab 1, down 2, up 3, down 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, fan kick over with the right leg. Whoops. 1, 2. Hold 3, 4. Wrap with the right over the left. 5, 6. Grab with the left. 7, 8 with that iso pop. So out, in, out, in. Okay? So that was wrap, out, in. Okay. So let's try that with the music from the top. Here we go. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Head circle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 7, 8. So, we are so close to, being almost done with the dance because there's going to be parts in here that repeat. Okay, so this next little section is pretty easy. So we're going to take that, it's going to go step and stomp, that primal beat. Okay, so you're going to take this out with your hoop, and you can grab it, wherever you want here, and you're going to step out with the right on a right angle. So you're going to take it out 1, 2, step 3, 4 with the left. I swear, wherever this frog is, I'm not sure, but he sounds so close. It's so funny. Anyway, 1, 2 to the right, 3, 4 to the left. It's a little frog commentary. And then you're going to take it up to the right. 5, 6, 7, and then you're going to place the hoop on the body. 8. Okay, so again, that's to the right. 1, 2, to the left. 3, 4, to the right. 5, left. 6, right. 7, left. Oh, sorry. Put it on 8. And then you're going to hoop, you're going to just waist hoop to the right and just take your arms and dancy them around. Try not to T-Rex. So for those in the hoop community, if you're a new hooper, we call this T-Rexing. So T-Rexing is when you have like just you're hunched over, you have like what we call flow face, and your hands aren't pretty. So we're just cheating belly dance hands. Take your hands like meditation. slide them up, slide them over, and just glue your hands like that. That's pretty hands, so that you don't have to think about the hands much. So think about that. So you put the hoop on 8, and then you're just taking this around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bring the hoop off on 8. Okay. So let's try that. I'm going to show you that from the back. We just got done. Let's see here. Lost my place there. Okay, we just did the fan kick, shoulder place, and then isopop, and then we're bringing it, isopop. Oh yes, step and stomp. Here we go. To the right, 1, 2, and then left 3, 4, right 5, left 6, right 7, place 8. Circle around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come off on 8 with the hoop. All right, let's try that with the music, and I'm not going to back up the music all the way to the top. We're just going to back it up just a little bit and see if we can catch it up here. All right, here comes the fun part. I love this little section here. All right, so the getting low, getting high part. Okay, so what you're going to be doing is you're lunging out to the left. So you're going to lunge out to the left. 1, 2. So you're going to be trying to get low. So lunge low. So see how far that you can lunge on the left and keep that right leg straight. So, and you're doing this with a linear isolation. So it's the same thing what we just did with the left hand, but you're doing it with the right hand, and we're doing it all the way through. So you're taking the hoop, and then you're going, so we're driving down the bottom of the hoop and coming all the way out so that the thumb is pointed down, and then you're coming over, and you have to, the magic of this is you have to do this rainbow part. So I call this part the bottom part of the hoop the smile, and this is the rainbow. Oh, the rainbow. So you're going to drive down the smile part and then rainbow over the top. So it goes out and then rainbow over the top. Otherwise, what happens is what most people do is they let this swing, and this is pendulum. Pendulum is coming up. So, and you'll see the difference here. That's one of the reasons why I choreographed it this way. All right, out, all the way over. Whoops, I got stuck on there. 1, 2. Now you're going to take the hoop again with the right hand and circle it around. Now, if you have a larger hoop, you might want to angle your arm out a little bit so that you get this around. And you're going to regrip in the right hand. So that's 3, 4. Then you're going to wave to the left, wave right. Now you pendulum to the left, to the right. So what I mean by pendulum is you just let the hoop roll over the hand. So here's where we want this, the pendulum part. Okay, so again with this whole sequence here is take it out, linear isolation, right, left to right, then around circle, regrip, wave left, wave right, pendulum left, pendulum right. So those counts go 1, 2, 3, 4, wave 5, 6, pendulum 7, pendulum 8. Show you from the other direction. So getting low. Okay, so you're going to take us out to the left. 1, 2, around 3, 4, wave 5, 6, pendulum 7, pendulum 8. And then the next part is really easy. We're going to put the hoop on the body, and you're going to just grab with 2 hands, like you're going to do a float, but we're just going to do a little, it's technically on body because it's over the body, but it's off body. So it's kind of one of those gray move areas. So it's a schmear. So instead of doing a schmear on body where it's actually making contact with your body, you're just wiggling it around. So you're going to take this around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll show you that. Okay, so you just got down with boom, boom, round and down, wave, wave, pendulum, pendulum. And then you're going to take the hoop on the body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. And then you're going to remove the hoop again because then we're going to go into the chorus. Pretty much almost done with the dance. Okay, so let's back this up just a touch here. Okay, we're going to start with the step and stomp part. So we're going to step and stomp with the right arm. Ready? And go. Stomp that primal beat. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, low. Get high from the morning to the night. Pendulum, pendulum. Spin it around till the early morning light. And then you repeat. And spin, step, step. Up, up, up. Beautiful 1, beautiful 2, beautiful 3, beautiful 1. And up, and around, and around. Here comes the really fun part. Now, this rap section is all your own thing. There's 32 counts to that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4. Get ready to come back to the chorus. 7, 8, and take it 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, up, 5, 6, down, 7, down, 8. Palm, one step, right step, left, come up. 5, 6, 7, 8. Flip and fold 1, 2, flip and fold 3, 4, flip and fold 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I'm going to give you this here's the last part. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that last part, now we're just going to go review the last part, and you basically have the whole dance. So this last part, you're going to, again, go on a right angle. So you're going to have the right hand over the left, gripping the hoop, and you're going to work, you're going to be stepping back with the right side, with the right foot back, and just on a little lunge. It doesn't have to be anything major, but you're going to pull with the left hand. This is based on a Baxter move, but this is a grip version of that. So instead of, so what we're doing is we're gripping, and again, this is a little bit of a ghosting move. So the right hand is just not really doing much. The left hand's working on this first part, and then the right hand's taking over, and then the left hand's taking over, and then the right hand's taking over. So what that looks like is you're stepping back right, left hand pulls forward, you're stepping forward on the right, right hand pulls forward. Step back, right, left hand pulls forward, step right up, right hand pulls forward, okay? And then we're going to flip this over in the right hand, and again, make sure we're not trying to do this. This is going to be a totally forward move, and you're bringing it up and you're ducking in. So if you have a smaller hoop like this, you're going to have to do what I call a tuck and duck. So you're going to bring the leg in and up, get that toe pointed over, and you're bringing this over with the right hand, grabbing with the left, coming over, flipping that over in the back. Again, and you're doing this 4 times. Again, last one. And as you're coming out of this, you're going to come down the right side, and you're going to just step out. And then this is going to be 1, 2, and then up 3, 4 to the left, back down on an angle to the right, 5, 6, back up to the left angle, 7, 8, and then the last section is just coming down, straight down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, straight down. Okay, so I'm going to show you that in a reverse so you, this makes sense. All right, so we're going to be taking this. You just got done doing the whole chorus, flippy fold, and a two-handed isolation. Now we're going to be stepping back, on the right angle and stepping back with that right foot. Taking with the left hand, leading forward. And 1, 2, stepping forward, right hand leads forward. 3, 4, stepping back, right foot, left hand moves. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're taking this, flipping it over, stepping the right through, flip it over, grab left. 1, 2, that was 3, 4. This is 5, 6 on the right, 7, 8 on the left, and then step out 1, 2, come down up 3, 4 to the left, 5, 6 down to the right, 7, 8 to the left, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 straight down. Okay, so step back 1, 2, 3, 4, back 5, 6, back 7, 8, and then flip it over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, down 1, 2, up 3, 4, down 5, 6, up 7, 8, down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's try that with the music. See if I can find that in the music. There we go. Down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. All right, let's try the whole thing from the top. I'm going to try and I'll do it forward once, and then I'll do it in reverse once. So let's start it out. Actually, I started out with a reverse. 5, 6, 7, 8. Take the head around 1, 2, 3, 4. Lead 5, 6, 7, and 8. I'm doing one thing here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, my same situation, my vast mystery, my working preservation, cause my new history. You're in the middle of a spiral without a doubt. Get ready, come back to the tunnel and you find your way out. Circle of life. Circle of life. It's a circle of love. Circle of life. Circle of life. Right? Okay, I'll do that one more time. Forward. If you have any questions, ask on this video or ask in the feed. Let's see if this starts over again. Maybe. Okay, so we're going to start this way. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Circle around. Lean right. Come back in. Tap. Up and down. Hold 3, 4. Up. 5, 6. Down. 7. Down. 8. Palm spin. Step right. Step left. Bring it up. 5, 6, 7, 8. Take it around. 1, 2, 3, 4 left. Let it roll all the way through and up. Take it up with the escalator and hold and circle. Here we go. Two-handed isolation. Take it over left, right, left, right. Take it out. In. Circle over to the right. Place it on the shoulders. Isolate it down and take one hand. Take it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Same circle over 2. Hold 3, hold 4. Back 5, 6. Isoclock, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Repeat the chorus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, up, 5, 6, down, 7, down, 8. Palm, step right, step left, bring it up, 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 up. Hold before 1, 2, hold 3, 4, hold before 5, 6, 7, 8. Up, out, and over, and over. Step back with it on. Oh, I'm sorry. Forgot here. This is the breakout rap section. Shines so bright, that circle of light keeps the demons out of sight. My Zen situation, my vast mystery, my work in preservation creates my new history. You're in the middle of spiral without a doubt. 4, 5, 6. Come back to the find your way out. 1, 2, 3, hold 4, up 5, 6, down 7, down 8. Palm spin, step right, step left, bring it up, 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 up. Take it around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take it all the way up with the escalator. Hold. Two-handed isolation. Now we step back with it. Step back right. Step forward with the right. Step back with the right. Step forward. And then we're going to take it in with the over the right, over the left, right, and left. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, down 5, 6, up 7, down 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that is it. That is the whole thing. I don't see any questions here, but you might be watching this on a recording. So thank you so much for watching. This is Shay Rippinger of Hip to Hoopla. Go to YouTube and check out the main choreography. It has the notes on there throughout the dance with the counts. So there's a little blooper that I had in there where I missed the palm spin on one of those choruses, but we have the time notation and the gal that pointed that out. So thank you for her to notice that. So I corrected that as best as I could. So all right, so World Hoop Day is Saturday, October 5th. If you have the celebration together for that day, that's awesome. You know, every day for us is World Hoop Day, you know, kind of. But also, World Hoop Day is about getting hoops into the hands of kids all over the world. So we're trying to, so if you have some new or gently used hoops to get to the kids either in your community, to a national group or an international group, that is great. So we're trying to raise some funds for that. So this can be a grassroots level too. So you get your organization together, whether it's you know, if you make some hoops or whatever, and distribute them to maybe the Boys and Girls Club or a at-risk youth or teens or kids, whatever that may be, whatever that looks like in your community. Colorado World Hoop Day, I've been on the planning committee for that for a while. They had taken 10 hoops and 10 hoops and 10 hoops to different places. They went to South Africa. They took them to an orphanage in the Philippines. We took them to a reservation, a native reservation in Pine Ridge. So there's been all kinds of donations that have gone out all over the world, and this has been going on for many years. So, so enjoy your World Hoop Day celebration. Thanks so much for watching. Please do the World Hoop Day dance. Get yourself on video. Smile. Good posture. Get your dance style in there, and then get your video to me. And even if you don't do the whole thing, give me a snippet of your video, so that I can incorporate it in the worldwide compilation. So thank you so much. All right. Rock on. Peace out. Bye.